Morning Bush Elementary School. This is Mrs. Benson with your morning announcements. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Now we're going to say the Bush School Pledge. As a twister, I am respectful, I am responsible, I am peaceful. Thank you. Today is Friday, December 18th. It is an E-Day. For lunch today, we have Uncrustable PB&J, mixed fruit, carrot sticks, and milk. For breakfast, you will be receiving 2 blueberry muffins, diced pears, grape juice, and milk. Today's Spirit Day is your Bush School shirt or a scarf day. So you had a choice of a Bush School shirt or a scarf. I saw lots of mixed Bush gear and scarves, and lots of scarves and lots of Bush gear. So way to go with Spirit Week. Teachers, the contest for the ugly sweater is posted on the Bush broadcast. Make sure your vote gets in Monday by 11. I'll be announcing that during the midday break on Monday. We have no birthdays to celebrate today or this weekend. So we have a couple of shout outs to hand out here. This shout out goes to Aaliyah Anzalone from Mrs. Damagola for making great choices and being honest. Way to go, Aaliyah. That's a good way to be responsible. Carter Chiffin from Mrs. Damagola for fluently reading a paragraph aloud for other students. Great job, Carter. Again, that's taking quite a risk to be able to volunteer to read out loud. So that is definitely showing being responsible and trying to get your reading skills more fluent. So good job there, Carter. This shout out goes to Jaden Carrillo Ocasio in room 3 from Mrs. Brunco. Jaden was a star student in music. He was singing loudly with a good tone and following directions. Great job, Jaden. This shout out goes to the afternoon class from Mrs. Shoup. Jace, Gianna, Liliana, Cadence, and Jada were very focused and accomplished everything they needed to accomplish, and this was on Wednesday. So way to go, first grade. This shout out goes to Marla Bailey from Mrs. Vizina. Marla had missed some school and had to work really hard to complete all of her missing work. She is all caught up and ready to start double-digit multiplication. Nice job, Marla. This shout out goes to all of the kindergarten students in Mrs. Yoakum's morning reading group: Jaden Carrillo Ocasio, Jasmine Marrero, Olivia Sanchez, Jason Desnert, Nevaeh Tidd, Kaylee Kazmar, Roman Torres, Thomas Pratt, and Destiny Rodriguez. All of these students have been working on writing their name, practicing the letters and sounds of the alphabet, and reading sight words. They are also being very respectful students by always helping the other students in the group. Way to go to those kindergarten students that are working with Mrs. Yoakum. That's excellent. We have 3 more shout outs. These shout outs go to Mrs. Pavlock's recess group. They used pattern blocks and there was a lot of learning happening. The following students specifically: J.C. Rogers used parallelograms to make a castle. Aliciana Rodriguez discovered that 2 trapezoids make the same shape as a hexagon. And Cadence Keeler made a Christmas tree out of a rhombus, or a couple of rhombi and triangles. Way to go, Cadence. So excellent work there, students. It sounds like a lot of hard work is happening. Keep up the good work. We're looking for more shout outs on Monday. So we are looking for students being respectful, responsible, and peaceful. I'll be putting those popcorn balls in each of the popcorn machines for those students that receive shout outs today. Have an awesome day, everyone.
Hello again, it's Stormy Morning, brought to you again by 3rd grade. Today we have with us Sunny Mason,
Ingrid Stendal,
Ryan Vogan,
Sunny Battle,
Haley Covert,
Liliana Wade,
Max Davis.
And myself, Chase Sale. And away we go, day 2 of the Berenstein Bears Christmas tree.
A tree straight and tall, fine, full, and fat. Come, Cubs, I'm putting on my hat.
Now be sure to dress warmly, all you bears. There's more than a hint of snow in the air. And oh yes, buy our tree down the road from Grizzly Gus. I'm sure we'll have the right tree for us.
Snow?
Papa said, sniffing in the air.
Not a chance. The weather today will be bright and fair. I always can tell if it's going to snow by a sharp shooting pain by my big left toe. As for Gus and those trees whining and stuff, not for us.
Papa said as he took up his axe.
But Papa, I don't mean to fuss, but Mom said to buy one from Grizzly Gus.
One of those? Fresh cut indeed. They look more like some overgrown evergreen weed.
Now brother and sister usually did what Mom said, but not Papa. He did whatever came to his head.
And a fine fat tree is what came to his head. That particular Christmas. No matter what, no matter where, if it means going down to Panama Isthmus, if it means climbing up to the top of Pikes Peak, I will find it. I will if it takes us a week.
But Christmas is just hours away. We must find a Christmas tree today. But Pop didn't hear it. By now he was really quite carried away. He was forgetting something that day. That Christmas is more than show and display, and more than just tinsel and pink plastic stars and stuffing yourself with sugar nut bars.
There was something important that he was forgetting. Christmas is forgiving. It isn't forgetting.
This was a time to think of others, mamas, papas, sisters, brothers, a time to think of each neighbor and friend, all that was forgotten as they rounded the bend.
As they rounded that bend, what did they see? Papa's perfect Christmas tree.
What a tree! What a tree! This certainly is it. It's green. It's so green. It's tall. Doesn't quit. Its nooks have crannies. Its crannies have nooks. The one question I have, do we have enough hooks? Stand back. Stand back. I am ready to chop.
Wait, hold it, please stop!
On the timely advice of small sister bear, Pa managed to stop his axe in midair.
And that's a good thing too, for that Christmas tree trunk just happened to be the home of a skunk.
P.U. And some squirrels and a grouse and one small chipmunk also resided in that Christmas tree's trunk, plus 26 crows who were renting upstairs, and not one of them happy to see those 3 bears.
This tree seemed like a good find, but this isn't quite what I had in mind.
There was something else Pa had in mind as they rapidly left Mr. Skunk's tree behind. The coming great day was the skunk's Christmas too, and the squirrels and the chipmunks. If he chopped down their tree, what would they do?
And the crows and the grouse, what would they do if he chopped down their house? Where would they have their holly bells, their Christmas goodies, their Christmas tree smells? How would they enjoy their Christmas feast? But such questions as those didn't bother Papa, not in the least.
His head was so filled with bangles and bells and bright colored balls. His tree things stacked up in the closet halls. There just wasn't room for anything more. Onward we go, tally-o!
And the bears pressed on with their Christmas tree chore. That's it for today. Tomorrow there's more.